But since we have brought what is said of divine wisdom to the generation of the Word, it is consequent to show that through divine wisdom, from whose person the preceding words are set forth, the Word of God can be understood. And in order that we may come from human things to the knowledge of the divine, we must consider that wisdom in man is called a certain attitude by which our mind is perfected in the knowledge of the highest things, and such are the divine. But when, according to the habit of wisdom, some conception of the divine is formed in our understanding, the very conception of the intellect, which is an interior word, usually receives the name of wisdom, according to that manner of speaking in which acts and effects are named by the names of the habits from which they proceed. For what is justly done is sometimes called justice, and that which is done with strength is fortitude, and in general that which is done virtuously is called virtue. And in this way, what is wisely thought out is called the wisdom of someone. But in God we must indeed say wisdom, from the fact that he knows himself. But since he does not know himself by any species but by his essence, since his very understanding is his essence, the wisdom of God cannot be a habit, but is the very essence of God. It is clear from what has been said that the Son of God is the Word and conception of God who understands himself. It therefore follows that the very Word of God, as if wisely conceived by the divine mind, is properly called wisdom, conceived or begotten. Whence the Apostle calls Christ the wisdom of God, 1 Corinthians 1:24. But the very word of wisdom conceived in the mind is a kind of manifestation of intelligent wisdom. Just as in us all habits are manifested by actions, because therefore divine wisdom is called light, as it consists in the pure act of knowledge, but the manifestation of the light is its own splendor proceeding from it. Accordingly, the word of divine wisdom is called the splendor of light, according to what the Apostle says about the Son, since it is the splendor of glory. Whence also the Son ascribes the manifestation of the Father to himself, John 17:6, saying, Father, I have revealed your name to men. But still, although the Son, who is the Word of God, is properly called wisdom conceived, yet the name of wisdom must absolutely be said to be common to the Father and the Son, since the wisdom which shines through the Word is the essence of the Father. As has been said, the essence of the Father is common to himself and the Son.